What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter, and I got some news I want to share with you guys. I've been talking to a lot of people about this NBA YoungBoy situation. I still ain't really got the full understanding of this shit because it keep changing every day. You know, he was granted a bond, then they denied the bond. It's damn near $2 million on a gun case. That shit kind of got me confused because Lil Tim just murdered King Von and got out of jail for less than that. So kind of feel like some type of witch hunt. Then news just broke that his fingerprints wasn't on any of the guns, okay? So he has a lawyer, one of the best lawyers in the business, who's going to argue that these guns were not NBA Youngboy, even though he might have been around them. You can't just guarantee that they're his. Yeah, he might have broke a rule, broke a law being around them, but to punish him as he was the carrier of the gun and it was his is a little different. So shit is starting to look a little different. I still think it's going to be a hard uphill to battle because he has multiple cases and they're federal cases. Remember, the feds have like a 99, 98 conviction rate. You won't beat them. They're going to offer you the deal. You got Casanova who going through it right now, and I'm not going to lie. He keep tweeting out, niggas ain't visiting me and I'm right around the corner. He sound like he about ready to pop, but I think he gonna be strong. You got G Herbo going through the same type of shit now, but here's not so much violence. It don't really got shootings, killing, murders and shit involved. It's just like some financial shit, scamming, fraud in the government. So I think he could break through that. NBA Youngboy is a little bit different. You got to remember he's been involved in a lot of things that involve with guns. And then there's also a guy that's locked up right now for killing a guy by the name of G Money, which is close friends of Fredo Bang. The person who killed G Money is a lifelong friend of NBA Youngboy. This is not a secret. Now, it was hard to link NBA Youngboy to any of this, but G Money family was adamant that NBA Youngboy had this done. Okay, adamant. You know, they feel like he had them done. They were frenemies. G Money and NBA Youngboy was real cool, real close. G Money used to mess with NBA Youngboy's sister. Don't get it confused. The feds looked into that shit. The police looked into NBA Youngboy dealings with G Money, but it was hard to link it because NBA Youngboy got that money and big time lawyer who gonna say, bring that evidence. You know, just he say, she say, talking, thinking, and a hunch ain't gonna be enough to convict the NBA young boy. But these gun charges was pretty tough on that guy. You know, you notice he ain't been able to really go hard on his Instagram, social medias, because it's being watched by the police. And he knows this. He had a lot of stipulations from his last probation type of shit. So, you know, they tried to railroad this guy, put him in a position where he could. I don't think he's gonna do it. He's the top of the top. So people gonna say, you know, he can't really tell on nobody, but it's a lot of shit going on in New Orleans. People getting killed, murdered with high-powered rifles and all kind of shit. The police will try to link him to that shit. You know, the indictment or RICO charges, that shit is real. When the feds get to watching you, trying to pull you over with guns, saying you doing this, they're watching everything. So you per se might not do nothing, but somebody that has an NBA moniker on their name, that little tag on their name, if they do something, the police will say you funded it. So I think the police and the FBI is watching NBA Youngboy because, you know, he's not acting like a rich dude who made it. He acting like a rich dude who's coming back for revenge. So I think maybe if he come from up under this, you know, he'll be able to get that second opportunity. But in my opinion, the feds is trying to break NBA Youngboy. They feel like it's a lot of violence that's going on out there in Baton Rouge, and the hip hop police has jumped on it. You know, so that the same way they was hating on him in Baton Rouge, they're doing that shit around the world. So it's gonna be a hard uphill battle for that guy to climb. And he's affiliated with Quando Rondo, who's going through some shit with King Von in a murder case. You know, it's not really looking good for the image of NBA Youngboy, if you ask me. It's the homie truth.